Hello again. First, for me, combining FSE the binary FSE. Sorry, I think my mic keeps cutting out. Get me sorted. That's strange, so nothing has changed with my phone, but the WizGate is not picking up much. Anyway, give me a shout in chat while watching. Nobody's watching at the moment, but if anyone is watching and you can't hear me particularly well, let me know. I'll see what I can do. It's set to default. Anyway, like I said, this is the first combining both together. And I'm a little bit late because I was just sorting out the payload. It works out the fuel in gallons rather than weight, and it uses the avgas density, so it's all a little bit of a headache. Anyway, doesn't matter. What I'm going to have to do is, because it loads up and puts equal fuel in all the tanks, I'm defueling the aeroplane, and then we will load the aeroplane up. Anyway, welcome to a very rainy Manchester. We've got Sam here, and you can see the frame rates have tanked. They don't do so bad on Vulcan. There's something, reflections. I don't know what, that absolutely kills the frames here. We did start on stand 5.1 and then somebody else was there, so I moved us manually, but particularly badly to stand 5.2. Doesn't really matter. So let's get in and going and see how we get on. First FS flight, so I'm just going to load up the flight plan, file it, which I've done. Like always, if you are watching, please say hi in the chat. And it's essentially a normal flight from here on out. There is nothing to do. See that the frames, well, I can certainly see the sketchy. You see, I have, tell you what, probably cancel at that point. Set the fuel that we need from the P, which is I think it doesn't affect FS economy too much. We've got the flight running, and we just have to do the flight. We don't have to worry about speed, time, anything like that. Now it says 15-30 gallons of fuel, and as long as we use less than that, within an acceptable margin, as long as we don't go over that, then the flight will complete. So I suppose you could start off with full fuel to work your way down. It wouldn't matter too much, you'd be pretty safe there. We've got 130 packs, so I have done 3. Gives us 8927. Trying to map that up, 9702, so there's going to be a little bit of cargo. CM 2 road T, so we need ton front and max back. Of course, we're going to add fuel. Fuel is coming in. So yeah, I just wanted to try it out, see how it goes. Good for the GA and good for in line with the routes come up, but of course there's not a lot of 737s FSE and you can't rent or own one, which is a real shame. Anyway, that has loaded. I do hope that 50-30 works out. Should work out exactly, so a disaster if it doesn't. Anyway, let's get the jet set up. Just really sorry about the mic if it's being a bit odd. Anything about that stream. You can tell that the frame rates are just a little bit sluggish. We've got the lights positioned and steady. DC power can come on. I plug in. We can fill these in. I should have done this before. Should have have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? So, 7 X-ray off to, because I think this works, there should be a display in front of us. We're off to Kerry, which is KY. Estimated off block is, should be 900. Oh, import from SIP-brief. Oh, okay, that's local time, fine. Active sky. And don't know if I can hide that. Oh, that's weird. That's set to hide always. Should have shown up. Anyway, we've got the irises aligning, coming on. Quick scan of the overhead, up, down, right, 0, pumps on. Packs. 360 is our cruise. I'm just looking at the OFP here to save a little time. And the destination is 100, that's the overhead done. A bit of rain cracking on. Some lights on the front. You're good to go. Thanks for the like, whoever gave it a thumbs up. If you are watching, say hi. Chat's there, although actually... Oh, maybe I can't see the chat. Let me kill the stream window and open it up. Stream to Mikey Trains. Hey, that's why. So I couldn't see chat. So sorry for ignoring you. VATSIM client. I am on XPilot and I'm on the alpha, so that it works. That is what it is. Yeah, I quite like XPilot. Yeah, I have it on a second monitor. Just keeps the screen nice and clean. We've got 301 on board. I've set the alias. And Y is CG is so far forward. Quite a lot of packs on the front, so if we said put is it put 3, 6, 9, 12. 5 up front and add 3, so 25 again. That's still giving us load that we want. 9707, yeah, I'll do. Zero fuel should work from SIP-brief. Let's put 700 kilos up front. Right, that's like it. And there we go, that's giving us a decent CG. So fuel's done. Brakes on. Let's get the punters on board. Get the seatbelts on. Start setting the flight up. So, got ground delivery tower. 15 ground. 625.
Manchester only, copy there.
This tower. So, everything's set up here. Let's get the 80s. 1975. Anything else?
Approach plus 14. Dew point plus 13. QNH1008. Threshold. QFE999 hectopascal. Acknowledge a receipt of information Romeo. And advise aircraft type on first contact. Manchester Information Romeo. Time 1820. Automatic. Runway in use 05 left. Transition level flight level 65. Surface wind 020. 4 knots. Visibility 7 kilometers. Light rain overcast 1,600 feet. Temperature +14. Dew point +13.
Good, happy with that. So 1008 we will set before we forget. Go. So MCP we will set up in a moment. Flaps, patch, no asymmetry, auto brake RTO, wait for the light to come on and go off. Systems, hydraulic power we have. A lot of warning checks. So let's jump in. So new air rack, there we go, 2007. So our nav data is current. We planned off of SimBrief, which is current. Britain Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. On stand 5-2 now. Is there? Yes. Oh, that should show up. Shown up before. Oh, maybe it's because we loaded up on 5.1. Oh, what a waste of time. Anyway. IRS, GPS left. Into. We are off to Echo India Kilo Yankee 9. Okay. Your Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, as usual. And just because I don't fancy typing it in, I'll load it up. Let's get the OFP up on the screen. Let's see. There is our route to ASMIM, I believe the 9 times, to Wallasey, the evil ones. To PENIL, I believe the 70 BAGSO, direct. Kerry there on the airways across Ireland is on well, there's no upper airways going across Ireland if you look at the on-route charts. So, that'll get us where we're going. Fuel weight 52.7, bang on what I've got on the OFP. We've finished fueling. 2-0. Good. So, there we are, here's our fuel. You can see we've got no additional reserve. Our alternate is Cork. It's 28 minutes away with its final reserve. And the Ryanair minimum for final reserve. So, minimum reserve fuel is pretty close to almost absolute minimum. So if you had an alternate that was closer and you only needed maybe 500 kilos, you would have to take 1.8 tons minimum absolute, well, as your final reserve. As your reserve fuel, final reserve, which is the legal minimum half an hour. So, driven taxi here, we can pull that 2.2. That figure has to be less than that figure. 4.3 is correct. Reserves 1.9, round up to 2, round up again to 2.1. See that that suspiciously equals exactly that figure, so gives you an idea of how low to fuel. But when you look at the weather for Kerry, a little bit of variable wind, a few clouds, and a pretty nice forecast. It doesn't require much to worry about. So, like I said, 360 is our cruise. 0.33. Top of climb wind. Top of climb ISO is +5. Put that in. See that that's giving us an erroneous figure at this point in time, which is interesting. Distance is about 300 here, so interesting. And we'll do the take-off performance in a moment, but before that, chart's loaded up already. I'm going to call up and ask for...
Squawk 7022, information, Romeo is Kerry, QH1018, correction 1008. Okay, close it on Casper, Destic 10 departure, runway 05 left and 0220 on the squawk, Atlanta 332. Atlanta 332, read back correct, call push. Call push, Atlanta 332.
There we go.
Subject 12 Papa. I'm Airbus A2021, information room on board, 905, because we're not going to
Awesome.
Subject 13 Papa, mentions you're going to PD thing. Unfortunately, your route is invalid. I'll send you a rerouting flight check. Roger, sorry, we cannot have that. Subject 13 Papa.
Manchester ground, good evening, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, Manchester ground, go ahead.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, 737-800, stand 52, information Romeo QNH 18, request departure clearance to Kerry, please.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, clear to Kerry by the ASMIM 10 departure, expect runway 05 left, squawk 4451, information Romeo is Kerry, QNH 1008.
It's Kerry, ASMIM. 1 Sierra 05 left, squawk 4451, QNH 1008, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, read back correct, call push.
Wilco, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray. Right, squawk set. We've been cleared, so chance in a moment the stop out is 5,000. 052 is the runway heading.
9 makes share, readability 3.5 out of 5. Let's get those done.
So we are going to need Wallasey for small 1, easy enough. Chester 1B.
Beaver 9 makes share, sorry, just say that again please. Breaking Funzo 1 Whiskey X-ray contact. Sorry if I haven't set you up for ready on 118, this is 65. Bye-bye.
261 inbound to Wallasey. And is straight ahead, turn left, track 299. No, not gonna 29. Just there we go. Straight ahead to 2 DME left, track, cross 60 ME Manchester, into above 2.5, max 5,000, then intersection 081 radial down to Wallasey, Boss at 5,000, that's it. So, 05 left, not reported as a wet runway despite it being rain. So, we've planned. Let's do the calculation. Have a look at the airport chart. There's a few intersections we can go from. We're going to have a 918. Okay, plus 34. So that would easily allow us to go from Alpha Golf, possibly from Foxtrot. We need 130, so it take Golf, Alpha, Foxtrot, but with 22k, tube temp limit, 4. 1.75. Sort of. Now there's no noise abatement, so to go noise reduction 1000.
9 mics per second.
Our wind was 020.
9 mics.
4.
9 mics here, hold position after the...
And the V-speeds, I've got a 131.
Vision jet passes from left to right on usual echo, stand for G position, go to
2. And 137, so that matches. 137 plumbed in. 5 left. Sierra. 2 DME.
You want to send me the other list, please, sir? Under 13 Papa. Under 13 Papa, I'm going to send it to you. 1 second, please.
99, yeah.
No problem.
Foxtrot, which is 6 DME. Above 2.5. No 5.
Easy 567, contacting Manchester ground.
Milk Road.
Easy 567, one to Manchester, Texas 1050, by go.
Routes in. That looks alright.
Taxi via Golf 12567. And time jet 13 Papa, when you're ready to copy, clear.
The flap is 1500.
Ready, copy. I time jet 3-1 Papa, it's going to be the Desing, once here departure, then Desing, as well, so you can get rid of Sonics and Lima 9 or 75, we'll do that for you.
So, flight directors are on. Need to push. Effectively good to go. So let's get the pumps on. I'm just wondering, Papa, correct?
So
there's a lot going on there.
And you are clear to Hamburg, Westing Desi with your departure. Expect runway 05 left, squawk 3450. Information now Sierra, QH 1008.
Beat's still set.
Yeah, Desi, your departure.
No branding. No. Just couldn't hear a word about. I hope I don't sound that bad.
Subject 13 Papa, correct, both of us.
Oh, start the APU. Come on, let's get the APU on. Cargo door shut. I'm liking this idea, 2 birds with 1 stone. It does pay off. If you haven't checked it out already, FS economy is quite good fun. It's designed around GA, so it's not really got this in mind. Maybe this is potentially the most lucrative, but like freeware airplane I really like. Although the SR22. The SR22 hits the frames worse than this, which is pretty impressive. But again, very good freeware project. Anyway, there is the APU available. Plus, get the bleed on, get the AC coming in. Shut.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Which way they're going to want us to go? I would imagine there, or face that way, but you never know. You could get told to face that way and then go out that way. If this guy was going to push as well. So.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And go Foxtrot Charlie, Delta Victor, to Echo Protect. Ready for taxi, Golf Delta Victor. Golf Delta Victor, taxi Bravo 1, runway 05 left, 5 Bravo, sorry about that earlier.
We're not being kicked even though it's currently terrible.
Taxi to Bravo 1, runway. Yeah, Bravo. Get 369er contact Manchester Tower on Woman 8.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Looks like we are connected. Push.
Beaver 9, Mike Sierra, taxi on by Alpha 1, Roger 5 left, by Juliet Echo, Bravo, and Alpha.
Is it me? No. Runner 7 Delta X-ray stand 52, request push and start.
Runner 7 Delta X-ray stand 52, push and start approved, face southwest.
Push and start approved, face southwest, runner 7 Delta X-ray. So, southwest, he wants us to push back. Let's get... Thumbs on. Cabin secure.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
So he's ready to go. It is. They're good to go. Cabin. Brake off.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Good evening. I have Romeo at gate 7. Request closest file to Dublin.
Right, 2 group there, Beaver 69, if you're still on my frequency, please contact tower on Woman 8, 55. Bye-bye, nice.
Okay, there we go. A little bit of a long push.
Sorry, take over to that for Speedbird 69 up. Beaver 69, correct, contact tower Woman 8, 55. Bye-bye. Contact tower, cheers. Bye-bye. And brakes, 93003, clear to Dublin, via the ASMIM once here departure. Expect from the 5, left squawk 4440, information Sierra, current QH 1008.
Cleared via the ASMIM 10 departure score. Code score again.
It's going to be squawk.
Okay, that's not bad news, is it?
4440.
Boom. Get those packs off.
QH 1008.
That's engine.
Back correct, call push.
QH 1008.
Manchester ground 9307. We are in stand 15 and request clearance to Dublin, please.
9307 cleared to Dublin via the
Oil pressure, having a look at the N2 between 20 and 25. Get max motoring fuel on.
Information Sierra, QH 1008.
ASMIM 1 Sierra 05 left, squawk 0215 and 1008. Information Sierra 9307, thanks.
7, read back correct, call flush, break, Golf Fox, Charlie Delta Victor, hold short, at Bravo 1, contact tower on 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
I'll cut out brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Yeah, it's no worries. Just continue that Kilo and
Starts
Bravo
engine
and you
number
should
1.
be back on track.
Stable number 2. 6 and 3.
No worries.
Again, full pressure registering. 25%. Go on. Ready to whack the fuel right off. Get anywhere near peg T. Start limit.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
That's a cutout. 2, 4, 6 and 3 on both. Just wait to see the pin flow. Oh, why is that so bad? Here's the pin. It's up here, how can it be? So, flap 5, we have seen the pin.
13 Papa and 205 position set approved.
I have to make use of a patented view for just the instruments. So, flap 5, travelled. Flight controls, full forward, full aft. All right. Left rudder. Right rudder. Trim. Checked. Taxi checklist. So, generators on, no lights, APU. Start switch is continuous.
Manchester ground.
Yes.
Good evening again. Hello. Hannah 1025 initial contact. Stand 53 and my XF type is 17378.
Leads on. Isolation valve.
Ryan
Auto.
1225. Winston, you're rerouting by text. Stand by.
Map. 5 required. 5 set.
Stand by.
Stab trim 575 required. 575
No,
set.
003, it's stand 7, ready for push and start.
I'll leave 2 idle. The controls
Nice.
checked. Vehicles checked. We're good to
And
go.
9 position set approved. Face out.
Close for run, push and start, face off.
Runner 7 Delta X-ray stand 52. Request taxi.
Runner 7 Delta X-ray taxi stand. Correction, not stand. Taxi only point Alpha 1 room 05 left via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Bravo, and Alpha.
Hey, holding point Alpha 1, runway 05 left via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Bravo, and Alpha, runner 7 Delta X-ray. Cleared. Lights on. Your left, you're better away from the terminal. The right. Going on. Brakes off. Config's checked. Look at the lag, that's it.
Manchester ground, hello, 9314 Tango, ready to push back and start, stand 4.
Runner 14 Tango stand 4 push and set approved.
Just that clear, 14 Tango.
A lot of them sound very young, don't they feel old.
Manchester ground, Fury 07, stand 15, request pushback and start.
Fury 07 caution, you're in your right hand, accompany in your right hand side, also push back, stand 15, push and set approved, face up.
Push back start after the company, I understand.
Negative, just caution the company if you can push back to save him on your, to your right hand side, push and set approved, stand 15.
You're going to have to disable
Push and
this.
start, keeping an eye on the other traffic, thank you very much. Fury 07.
This is payware, but it was free.
0215.
0215, Fury 07.
Oh my god,
And runner 1025, say you're
Slide
routing
check.
by text when you get it, just let me know.
So, Juliet, no, follow Kilo all the way down to the end, get to Bravo, just goes
ATC clearance to Reykjavik and information Sierra on board. Runner 1025 with the rerouting clear to requisition via the ASMIM on Sierra departure. Expect runner 05 left, squawk 5232. Information Sierra is current QH1008.
Wasn't that high up here, is it? GPU's going through the roof.
You can repeat my squawk, please. Runner 1025. Runner 1025, no squawk 5232.
About that, unfortunately, and to them. Right, well, I mean, I was actually above frame rate at that point. So, is there anything we can do? I might just have a look at setting by. That hasn't actually changed, I mean. Oh no, you gotta restart, explain something. Oh, shadows on scenery, that's probably doing it, isn't it? Mistake.
Charlie Delta, hold your pop-up.
November Charlie Delta, which will mark on
Grand Division Virgin 83 Papa with you, stand 81, Boeing 747, information Papa, Christopher or Clint to Frankfurt.
Ah, there we go, so it's the FSE+, that's the
Virgin
problem.
83 Papa, stimmy.
Yeah, that's not playing ball, is it?
Victory 1-4 Tango, request taxi.
Nice Fury 1-4 Tango, hold position please.
Sorry guys, this is
What's this?
my fault. I've been to Manchester for a while. Let's get the jet.
Virgin 83 Papa, just confirm you fell to Harrisburg.
Negative, we should have updated our flight plan, it should say Frankfurt now.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
Call you
Have
back
a good
when
flight.
I see that. Maybe try disconnecting, reconnecting, or refiling.
Just refiled, let me know if you see it.
Yeah,
Seems a bit
still
sketchy.
I'll call you back in a second.
Who is the problem? Shadows. Thanks, OpenGL. Embarrassing.
Mercury 003 request taxi.
Come on.
Hannah 1025, cleared to destination. Runway in use is 05 left. Depart lift to Sierra and squawk 5302.
Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? It's the frame rates above 20. Ooh, this looks like it won't go that way. Particularly well listed.
Vision 83 Papa, we've disconnected and reconnected, just make sure flight plans come through.
Virgin 83 Papa, I have your flight plan now cleared to Frankfurt by the SE1 Sierra departure. Expect runway 05 left, squawk 3435, information Sierra, QH1008.
Roger, information Sierra is currently have that on board and cleared to Frankfurt. Desig 1 Sierra departure, runway 05 left, squawk 5435 for J3 Papa.
Virgin 38 Papa,
575, 575 checked.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray contact tower, 118.65, bye-bye.
11865, thanks for the service, great job, and have a great night, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray holding out for 1.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, line up and wait runway 05 left.
Line up and wait, 05 left, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray.
Zebra 9 Mike Sierra, contact London Control, 133.7.
Checked again. Oh, clear. Up there. Switch didn't quite get the strobes there.
Right, 7 Delta X-ray, 6 Shinkan, runway 05 left, you clear takeoff.
Take off 05 left, right. Delta X-ray. So we will arm LNAV, VNAV, see how we get on.
Approaching 05 left.
To approach 18575. Tuned up. And line up first. Well, that was tragic.
On runway 05 left.
The slides show that takeoff this isn't going to work, is it? Oh, let's stop here. Paperwork ready, get the frame rate up. So it's going to be T20 something. We've got 020. So 40%. Holding on the brakes. So we have brakes off power. There we go. 1922, 7 minutes late. Now it's 23.
Right now, 7 Delta X-ray, contact London Control, 133.7.
Under 133.7, thanks for the service, have a great night.
Flight 110. Flight 110.
So, 2 DME.
Private Wing 0 for Tango, just for your information, we have moderate to severe turbulence here. Private Wing 04 Tango, roger. You just leave my sector, monitor Unicom 122, that's fine. 122, disseminate, Private Wing 0 for Tango, have a nice evening, goodbye. You too. Hello. Dr. 1 Whiskey X-rays, moderate severe turbulence reported on your route. 50 miles ahead, that's flight level 350, traffic below 737. Dr. 1 Whiskey X-rays, Boats on 27 Tango, underground at Newcastle, Stand 24, 727, 200 units, 1011.
Pressurise it.
Requesting clearance at the ground, we do not have an FSE. Broadsword 27 Tango, roger. Let me just have a quick word with Scottish and I'll get back to you. Roger, thanks, 27 Tango.
Good evening, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, ASMIM 1 Sierra, passing altitude 43, 5000.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, London Control, hello, squawk ident, maintain altitude 5000 feet on reaching.
I don't maintain 5000, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray. There's beyond north tracking, which is interesting.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, thanks. Flight heading 245.
Big 245, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray.
Transavia 1609, flight heading 065.
Heading 065, Transavia 1609.
Contract with DC 1 kilo November, 13 Tango November Tango, flight level 340.
DC 1 kilo November, London Control, hello.
Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Ryder 7 Delta X-ray. Not into vents, into flight levels. Good. Go. And I think...
And broadsword 27 Tango London.
Only one out into vents.
Go ahead, 27 Tango. Broadsword 27 Tango, you close Edinburgh after departure of runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 6033. Roger, clear to Edinburgh, runway 7, on departure, runway head, climb flight level 80, squawk 6033 for broadsword 27 Tango. Broadsword 27 Tango, correct. 74 Charlie Foxtrot, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, 74 Charlie Foxtrot.
Transavia 1609, turn right heading 100 degrees and climb at flight level 270. Transavia 1609, 100 degrees and climb 270. Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Right heading 270 degrees, Ryder 7 Delta X-ray.
Speed at 9 Mike Sierra, contact London 132.6.
Passing 100, it's spin itself up. The lights are off. It goes off, and no clouds. Advantage. Out first. Still climbing.
Sovereign 04, make the request from Scottish 135.525.
Still good.
135.525.
Control Sunset 135, 3,300 for 5,000.
Tomjet 13 Papa London Control, hello, squawk ident, climb now, flight level 90.
Ident, climb flight level 190, Sunset 1.
So Shannon is on 1.5, I'm tune that up ready.
Tomjet 13 Papa, fly heading 080 degrees. Transavia 1609, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Turn left 080 degrees, Transavia 1609.
Still pretty low on the old
Tomjet
fuel.
13 Papa, climb flight level 270. Channel 120, descend flight level 80. Speedbird 79 Mike, contact Scottish 135.525.
And that's for easy 79 Mike.
Affirm Scottish 135.525.
135.525, easy 79 Mike, bye-bye.
London Control, hello, 931 Tango Pass,
9 Fury 14 Tango, London Control, hello, squawk ident, climb flight level 110.
Squawk ident, 110, 931 Tango.
Broadsword 27 Tango, request push and start by Newcastle. Broadsword 27 Tango, push start approved, face south, QNH 1011. Push and start approved, face south, QNH 101. Broadsword 27 Tango.
Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, request further climb.
Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, thanks, Ryder 7 Delta X-ray.
74 Charlie Foxtrot, descend flight level 80.
Probably odd seconds away from...
Flight level 80, 74 Charlie Foxtrot.
Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, turn right heading 285.
Right heading 285, Delta X-ray. Think.
Mike Fury 14
Direct
Tango, climb
PENIL.
flight level 220.
And that was 931 Tango.
Vectors. Easy, sim.
Channings 120, contact Manchester radar 118.575.
He's just trying to point us towards Dublin. Keep us away from...
Cargo Lux 37 Bravo, contact Scottish 135.525.
Passing. 200.
Bye-bye.
6.5.
Ryder 2, Papa Uniform, descent flight level 290.
Descent flight level 290, Ryder 2, Papa Uniform.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey X-ray, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey X-ray, Unicom 122 decimal 8. Have a nice evening. Thanks.
See you, bye.
Target 1 Alpha, Newcastle, ready snack.
Target 1 Alpha, taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 07, report ready departure.
Alpha 1, and we'll call Target 1 Alpha. Southwest, Newcastle, Tango,
I suppose he's only a couple of thousand feet ahead
Also
of us.
7 Tango, behind the Airbus 318 on your left hand side, taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway
I was
07.
timing him, so that's what we expected.
S318, on the left, taxi, runway
Doing it's a little bit quicker than us.
Flight 7 Delta X-ray, resume navigation direct to BAGSO.
Don't have BAGSO, thanks, right, so that's X-ray.
Night Fury 14 Tango, route direct to Leldo.
Thank you.
We are back on.
This is 39 with you at
DT CAS is not showing
Night Fury
everything now.
003 London Control, hello, Squawk ident, climb now, flight level 200.
climb flight level 200.
London Control, good evening. Alpaca 4 Victor Mike, level up 340,
I hope the
inbound to
Alpaca guys get their own signs, individual call signs.
Alpaca 4 Victor Mike, London Control, hello, Roslyn 1 Foxtrot arrival.
Roslyn 1 Foxtrot arrival, Alpaca 4 Victor Mike.
London Skies 1857 at Newcastle Airport, requesting IMR clearance to Belfast.
Station calling standby, get ready.
So,
Shamrock 6, 9 Yankee,
get rid of the
descent flight
VORs.
level 200.
Don't need those.
Level 200.
Play the Kerry.
Station calling for clearance in Newcastle with the Skyways 1857.
That's correct.
334, we'll get that available on
London
most.
Control, good afternoon. Broadsword 2 with you, climb to flight level 306, London 320, about time.
Broadsword 22 London Control, hello. Skyways 1857, after departure runway 07, cleared to leave control airspace on track to AGPED, climbing flight level 80, squawk 6465.
Squawk 6465, runway 07, AGPED, to
07.
flight level 80, Skyways 1857.
That is the opening also.
Skyways 1857, correct.
VATSIM
London
correct.
Control, Golf Delta Alpha Whiskey Echo with you at flight level 160.
Golf Delta Alpha Whiskey Echo, London Control, hello.
Right, so does X-ray request for the climb.
Good night, with you, flight level 340 and Vista.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 360.
Oh, 360, thanks, right, so
Shamrock 529 London Control, hello.
6 once, twice, 3 times.
Tomjet 13 Papa, turn right, heading 110 degrees.
The turbulence, the wind is not fluctuating. That's
Transavia
next.
1609, turn right, heading 130 degrees.
Transavia 1609, turning 130 degrees.
Night Fury 14 Tango, route direct to Leldo. Easy 74 Charlie Foxtrot, expect the procedural ILS approach via Ronald's Way NDB.
President, expect the procedure by Ronald's Way and DB, 74
Yes, that is to the island.
74 Charlie Foxtrot, thanks, route direct to Romeo Whiskey Yankee, descent flight level 50.
Route direct to Ronald's Way and flight level 50, easy 74 Charlie Fox.
Oh, that is.
Shamrock 69 Yankee, speed 290 knots or greater. Speed 290 or greater. Night Fury 14 Tango. Speed 290 knots. Night Fury 003, climb now, flight level 200.
So there's 300 last time
Climb flight
check.
level 200.
The sequence is back, still on 4 pumps. Diff pressure's coming up to 8. Okay. Still climbing. Set.
Target 1 Alpha, runway 07, clear for takeoff, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 07, target Bravo.
Under control, good evening, good. Control, Charlie, the Victor. 4 miles from Liverpool, for left.
Golf, Delta Victor, roger, join right hand downwind, runway 09.
Joining right, runway, 09, runway. Delta Victor.
Local control, good evening, 95007, 5000 with you. 93007, London Control, hello, Squawk, ident, climb now, flight level 200. Climbing further in 200, and Squawk, 93007, thanks. 93003, redirect to Leldo.
Redirect to Leldo.
3,000 feet, QNH 1009, cleared ILS approach, runway 08.
That's 3,000 feet, QNH 1009, and clear ILS 08. Cancel charge on.
Skyway 1857 requesting push and start.
Skyway 1857, push start approved, face south, Newcastle QNH 1011.
Tracking south 1011, Skyway 1857.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, contact Shannon 131.150.
Channel 131.15, thanks very much for the service. Have a great night. Delta X-ray problem.
Bye.
Channel, good evening, Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray passing flight level 346, climbing flight level 360, direct BAGSO.
Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray, Shannon Control, thanks. After BAGSO, route direct to INRAD, India, Romeo, India, November, Romeo, Alpha, Delta, you expect the ILS approach runway 26.
Roger, so after BAGSO direct INRAD, expect ILS 26, Kerry Ryanair 7 Delta X-ray. And pop Kerry in it. See what that's done. Yeah, okay. Which is what we probably would have done with no ATC anyway. 3.6. Everything looks happy. Pressure 8. Cabin's still climbing a bit. Start planning for the approach in a bit. Outside. Wish we did. Right there. So, look, ILS 26, corrected in red, come on, LNDV, Shannon VOR, Cork VOR, blood to DMER, so control. It needs to do was set QH1012, failed to do. Me. stars. 26. There is the
Runner 7 Delta X-ray descent and ready flight level 250.
ready descent flight level 250. It's an X-ray. Set that in. Start getting prepped for the approach.
Shark 6 and Yankee Delta with correct channel control, thanks. Descend flight level 150 and to BAGSO 1 main pipeline.
So we're not doing any of those. So Kerry, see what Ortho comes out with. INRAD, Ortho.
Control, good afternoon, echoing on the process. You just operated with information service. Echoing the number Fox, channel control, roger, there's no known or important traffic to effect. Roger, no traffic to effect, I've raised it.
So that's 2 miles away. Let's use Ortho, tidy it up, INRAD, Ortho. Either way, it's going to work out. That. Thousand. Should be 10 PM. Take. So.
Expression Shark 6, Yankee descent flight level 120.
Sounds on the descent. 6 is the fix. I'm going to check the weather. I'm going to expect EMC. I'm going to put 30 miles in for SA because we hit.
Heavy coming place, I got the call sign.
Get a little bit low on fuel.
Right, wing 14 Tango Shannon, roger, it's the BAGSO 1 Lima arriving from wind 28, descent now flight level 150.
See, I was just trying to figure out where the intercept was. Should we also figure that out? 7.
Shannon Echo India November Fox, you just come up Newcastle, that's reason to change. I got Fox, see whether things are changed previously. Please change for bye-bye.
So both of those got nothing much else to do. 256 on both sides.
Shamrock 6 on Yankee speed 250 knots. Speed 250 knots.
So the Metal.
X-ray 1 4 Tango speed 270 knots.
7 forecast to do. Let's do those first. Stay here.
Hello, this is 179 with you, final speed contact.
Here's 102.
Shamrock 179 Shannon, control and identified. Continuing
Just
maintain
now it's
flight
5,000, which gives us
Missing,
it's 5.
Shamrock 6 and 90 descent flight level 80.
10 is
About 80.
178.
Shannon control easy 6692 flight level 30 Darling continue. 6692 Shannon control, hello, descend and flight level 250 and you can plan to be level 140 by every.
Do the
when ready, descent is for the level 140 by every.
no issues there.
When I take back Charlie, nothing further,
Sets
continue
program.
to come to the decimal plane.
MSAs will
Oh,
talk
but
about.
that's 122 decimal line. 2 thank you very much for the day.
off of xpilot.net. Bring it up for you. B20 and 5.
Flight 203 with you at flight level 100.
Overcast 2300.
Channel control, hello Roger, it's the BAGSO 1 Lima arrival, send now flight level 150.
Descend level 150.
1012.
Shamrock 690, report your speed to approach 121, that's 1 flight.
Speed to approach 121.
So it's going over Dublin. So we are seeing
203. What was the arrival again?
255 we're going to change to. What explain? 087. 087 on both. DBs are available on both. On standby. It's time for landing. So, for some reason this thinks we are going to go
003. What was the arrival again?
It's BAGSO 1 Lima arrival.
BAGSO 1 Lima arrival.
So minus 0.9 here gives us 54.4.
Dublin departure on air 245.
Runner 2456, channel control, hello, wind investing is 5, and a port passing altitude. Runner 256, identified climb flight level 230.
Try for flap 30, see what we get. We think we're going to be landing with 4. Got headwind of 5 knot, crosswind right 30. Now, are we going to get any benefit? We're going to flap 40.
Channel control is the only
We're not the break 2, so we might as well stay flap 30. Break 3 is 618.
The station calling at Cork, I don't have a flight transfer, please check your phone. Oh, actually there it is, Ryanair 5 Alpha cleared to Gdansk, go 10-1 Sierra departure from 16, squawk 6621.
Go 10-1 Sierra departure runway 16.
So MSA is the sector that we're in is going to be 2,900.
Correct. Life 314 taxi report your speed
So
to
3,000
approach
for the
121
GS 312, missed approach straight ahead to 3DME. The Romeo, let's check.
Life 003, descend flight level A, correct, descend flight level 120.
So the traffic there on the next pilot, Justin Shannon's the man.
Shannon, good evening, November 5 at 47 Zulu with you inbound to factory, flight level 280.
Number 5A470.
That's where we go. Straight in.
Descend now flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, 47 Zulu.
7 Delta X-ray is passing. B25, doesn't it?
Fire 7 Delta X, roger.
To help us out.
Line 000, can you confirm your directed BAGSO now to join the arrival?
Copy that, I am direct BAGSO.
Channel control, good evening, 907, ready for descent.
Line 007, hello, roger, descend
So
to
4
flight level
pumps,
150,
aeroplane is depressurizing.
BAGSO 1 Lima arrival.
21 feet.
Descending 150, expecting BAGSO 1 Lima, 907, thanks.
Control, very good evening, Shamrock Flight 29 with flight level 234 with permission go.
Shamrock 59, Shannon, hello, BAGSO 1 Lima for 28, descend flight level 150.
BAGSO 1 Lima for 28 goes down to 150, Shamrock Flight 29.
Line 003, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots.
KDR project push that approved, face to the north, the QNH is 1011.
Push that approved facing to the north, QNH 1011, 5 Kilo Alpha.
So, passing 300, we've reset the bank angle selector.
First, my Fury 003, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80.
Stay
Shamrock
sky
2,
over
flight
there.
speed 250.
Bridge flight level 1509, Phoenix 07.
Confirm that was for Shamrock 529, speed 250.
So, pretty boring now. What I want to do
My Fury
is
07, descend flight level 8.
see what it
Descending
gives
flight level
us.
809, Phoenix 07.
Needed to select that 136, but double check.
My Fury 003, report your speed to approach 121 decimal.
Low.
Report speed to approach 121.1.
Just have a air. The mortgage.
1,000 to go.
Anyway, what I wanted to check speed, so the airplane should be slowing itself down, sorting itself out. So I'm just going to leave VNAV to do its own thing and see what it gives us.
X-ray 280, Shannon, pass message.
X-ray 280, 1 grand about looking to pick up IFR to Shannon as well, please.
X-ray 280, roger, stand by, welcome back.
Roger.
Shannon, 59, Shannon.
They dive. Back to
My Fury, 07, speed 250 knots.
2509, Phoenix 07.
oh, that's a Delta X-ray. Let's further descend.
Ryder 7 Delta X-ray, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, right, I said Delta X-ray, please. So 80 we have VNAV out. So we've captured out into vent, back into path.
Shamrock 529, Shannon.
Shamrock 529, apologies, we have connection issues.
No problem, Shamrock 529, descend flight level 80 and speed 250 knots.
250 down to flight level 80, I'm sorry I didn't get the direct.
Negative, there was no direct. Just confirm flight level 80 and speed 250.
Roger, and down to flight level 80 and speed 250, Shamrock 529.
So we have got back on the path, but of course we're a little bit high, so a bit of a dirty dive, and that's given us a bit of an increase in speed. I am going to sort of speed brake to get rid of that, just because there was a combination of our rainfall and ATC.
Channel 472, just requesting further information on the kill in the, where would you like us to go?
See how we get on.
November 58470 is
Really
the
want to see
VOR.
Okay,
VOR
so
Delta
speed
approach
brake in.
125. You can route direct to Tenlo, Tango Echo Delta Victor Oscar and descend flight level 70.
Flight level 0, down to flight level 70 for the VOR Delta arrival, and just confirm direct to.
Ryder 2456, contact landing control 133.7 plane.
And just as a rule of thumb, we've got this 30 mile, which we should be 10,000 feet. Bear in
Number
mind, we've got to slow down.
58470, the waypoint is
That's not
Tango
looking
Echo
bad.
Delta Victor Oscar.
Okay, we've got it now in direct tempo 472, thank you.
It's just a rough guide, especially on a straight in.
Flight level 140 to level way every
Rough check. A bit early,
Flight
if
level
you're high.
My Fury 07, report your speed to approach 121 decimal 1 the way.
121 decimal 1, bye-bye, thanks.
Shamrock 529, speed 230 knots.
Follow 16 at cruise will do you. So that's what I've got for most of Europe. But it's aggressive zoom, because that's the thing. And you get, I think, medium cruise. So.
And X-ray 280, apologies, you're clear to Shannon. After departure, runway 28, fly runway heading, stop climb to 3,000 feet, and squawk 6666.
Clear to Shannon after departure, runway 28, fly runway heading, climb 3,000 feet, squawk 6666, X-ray 280.
X-ray 280 correct, and you can taxi your own discretion runway 28 and report ready for departure.
Taxi your discretion 28 and report ready for departure, X-ray 280.
So there's not a huge amount to do upon monitor the descent.
Ryanair 5 Kilo Alpha, request tax.
Ryanair 5 Kilo Alpha taxi, holding point Alpha and from Alpha runway 16, clear for takeoff and surface winds 300 degrees 9 knots.
Yeah, taxi there to Alpha and clear for takeoff runway 16, Ryanair 5 Kilo Alpha.
Shamrock 59, report your speed to approach 121.1 the way.
121.1, calculator, Shamrock 59.
November 5847, just to real time, I'm going to give you a loop so you can turn right heading 160 degrees.
Thank you very much, right 160,
And 47
Shannon control, Shamrock 290, passing 3,100 at the 60 final.
1009.
Your stats on that 470.
470, you can descend now to 3,000 feet on QNH 1009.
Down to 3,000 feet, 1009, 470.
Easy 6692, contact Scottish Control 135.525 flight.
Scottish Control 135.525, 211.
And Ryanair 211, you were stepped on there, but it's the Mat 1 Lima arrival 28, and you can descend now flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Lima 1 Lima, Ryanair 211.
And Shannon control, Shamrock 290, passing 5,000 on the lift final.
So
Shamrock
straight to
290,
the final approach there.
Shannon control, thanks, climb flight level
Pretty much
230,
descend, as you can see.
230 and direct lift the Shamrock 290.
Let's check, do we have approach?
X-ray 280, holding short 280.
1087.
Shamrock 280, thanks, runway 28 clear for
That's
takeoff and
187.
surface wind calm.
56 minutes 255. Height check
Clear for
3,000 feet.
takeoff, 28, yeah.
So 312. Let's approach straight ahead to the 3DME to 80, which is a little bit low. But Kerry holding.
And the level 470 now requesting direct Tedway,
Parallel.
please.
And then
Number 58740, thanks, direct to Tedway.
we'll be out.
Direct Tedway 470, thank you.
Parallel left B. Offensive menu. So VNAV is move up the speed. So there's not a lot to say, from mooring straight in approach, this is what we
Shamble
probably
break,
would have just
units of Air 6 Charlie Golf,
programmed in
we're on the
anyway.
climate runway 28, just passing through 3000 on the left frame Alpha.
Man from the Emerald Isle.
Air 6 Charlie Golf,
Yeah, on top.
Shannon control, thanks. Flying flight level 230.
Climb now, flight level 320 for Air 6 Charlie Golf.
I just confirmed flight level 230.
G 100, but you're in path.
Flight level 230 for Air 6 Charlie Golf.
There we are, just quick enough. Bust that speed ever so slightly.
Thanks, Zero Alpha with you, flight level 200.
Should, I think, back.
Likely went up double check, question, channel control, thanks. It's
Okay,
BAGSO 1
250,
lead, arrival,
that's made.
descent flight
Bingo.
level 150.
Woody. So,
Thanks, 150, BAGSO 1 kilo.
phones on silent, ladies and gents.
And just confirm it's BAGSO 1 lead, arrival.
BAGSO 1 lead, for 950 Alpha.
So far.
X-ray 280, thanks.
What's going on with the
Flight
fuel
heading
consumption?
300 degrees and climb to flight level
Sort
160.
itself out a bit.
300 for 160, X-ray 280.
Speeds are not going to be much different. So give it those.
November 58472, descent altitude 1,800 feet, and front head flow cleared via our approach runway 25, report radial, question report radial inbound.
Okay, down to 1,800 feet and reaching Topo over cliff VOR Delta, we'll report inbound radial.
And I said Delta X-ray, request further descent.
IR7 Delta X-ray set to 3,000 feet, QNH at Kerry 1012.
10 altitude, 3,000 feet, QNH 1012. Thanks for reporting Delta X-ray.
Ryanair 5, kilo after report passing level.
012, 012.
passing level 86.
So 3,000
Ryanair
is the
5, kilo
MSA.
identified, climb flight level 390 and direct to Everett.
Should be picking up.
390 direct Everett, Ryanair 5 kilo Alpha.
And X-ray 210, speed 5 low outbound traffic, 2 o'clock, range 10 miles, PC 12 out of bow, they are routing north
A
south,
little bit faster.
question
Not
will be
too worried
16, should be a factor.
because we've got this level segment to lead off some speed. That level segment there.
Number 58472, thanks for my 2-5 clear to land and service wind cap.
Look like a little bit laggy on tape, so
Ryanair 7 Delta X front in round cleared ILS approach runway 26, report established.
by Rimrad cleared ILS 26 Wilco right there, 7 Delta X-ray, thanks. So we are cleared.
Condor
Now we have
383,
not
apologies.
identified
It's the BAGSO 1 Lima arrival runway 28, descent
the
flight
ILS, you
level
can see that that's
150.
straight in from the so 12 degrees.
Ryanair 211, descent flight
So
level 80
pretty
and
early to the
contact
upspeed there.
approach 121.1 delay.
Let's just see what VNAV does. So India Kilo Romeo.
Ryanair
checked,
211, descent to
identified,
flight level 80, contact approach 121.1.
cleared. So localizer. Are we going to bring the
Flight
speed back?
001 Alpha, descent to flight level 80.
Still on path. So let's reckon.
Condor 383, speed
No wind, isn't it?
270 knots on it.
You don't have to select flat 1 at the upspeed. Within 10 knots is ideal. Of course you can select flat 5, 220 knots for the rate to get to rate of descent if you go at. Change it back a bit there. It's coming back, it could come back a little quicker. But like I say,
Spirit
and
1,
potentially
7,
being
9,
inclined
8,
to be,
come 1, 2, that's what
because it's
I
coming back a little bit slow. I'd rather get the speed nailed first. 9.8. So,
X-ray 280, you can resume my navigation now and direct to Digger.
if we start descending,
Resume
there we
on
go,
navigation,
equalizer
direct to Digger,
capture.
X-ray 280.
Speed hasn't quite come back yet. And it's now increasing, so quite make it. I'm going to go flap 1, is a little cheeky.
Air Canada 848, what, where's the position?
Word message, yes. I mean, it was a pretty valiant attempt, if you ask me. Evo's done some brilliant work there. Now, flap 1, 10 mile. On target.
Right, thanks, sorry, I was there, I couldn't get you. Yeah,
So
you can be with me and you can
see
squawk
how
for me
difficult it is to get.
6661.
And we can go to vertical speed.
Shamrock 290, speed 290 knots, great.
Shamrock 290,
If we were to peg vertical speed there,
Shamrock 290.
I'd say it's
starting off speed 270 knots.
should get a little bit of rate descent as well.
Speed 270 knots, Rhino 6
We have been cleared for the approach.
Rhino 102, passing 8,000.
Looking sensible, not a false glide slope.
1,000 to go.
Glide slopes aren't.
Rhino 192, right side
Keep
flight,
pegging that on there.
climb, flight level 230.
US descending, we need to be flap 5, glide slope. IMC, check the temp.
Rhino 6 Charlie Golf, turn right heading 160 degrees. Rhino 6 Charlie, right heading 160 degrees.
See, that's not too bad actually.
2,500.
A little bit of intervention, I did lie.
Rhino 6 Charlie Golf, right heading 160 degrees.
We are coming up to flap 1.
Sorry,
Coming up to
apologies,
1
Rhino
dot.
6, right,
Let's
160 degrees.
5, match speed.
Shamrock 290, contact London 133.7, play.
Rhino 7 Delta X-ray, established ILS 26 at Kerry 9, hear me.
Rhino 7 Delta X-ray, thanks, clear to land on my 26, the wind is 320 degrees, flight winds.
Clear land 26 Kerry, Rhino 7 Delta X-ray, thanks. Ooh, outer choir, that's a shame. That's going to bump the aeroplane a little bit.
301 Alpha,
Could've dealt with that
contact
a bit
progress
better.
121.1 play.
Okay, so glide slope should capture. I think I could have finessed that a little bit better. This approach is 3,000, so it's set glide slope capture. The speed's dropped off, and that's why I'm trying to finesse that a bit. So, cloud launch.
Number 5A470, roger.
Get 2 miles.
Shamrock 1 cap, 250 knots.
Check the glide slope at Ortho,
330.
3,000. Now's at 300, should be the cloud base.
Rhino 6 shutting off, turn left heading 0,
Should be
left
VMC,
heading
4
100.
miles, gear down flat 50.
That's heading 100 degrees, Rhino 6 Charlie Golf.
Condor 383, descent flight level 80.
So, felt like bad frames, but it's quite to get the minimums 312, so
Contract 575 with you, flight level 24.
Condor 55, Shannon, hello, thanks, descent flight level 80, and it's the, yeah, from descent flight level 80 for now.
This is about 80, and we program the Tipo 2 Delta run.
okay, nice bit of ortho. Hello, Ireland. 4 miles, gear down. Flat 15, match speed. So, landing checklist, 2 flaps. Big brake arm, will brake 3.
Warning,
Landing flap, gear down 3 green, start switch is continuous, clear to land, cabin is
Climb flight level 230.
checked. Plane's porpoising a bit. Flat 30, 4
Condor 383, stop descent flight level 90.
we only need to be stable with
Condor 383, stop descent flight level 90.
1,000.
30.
No, not for 140, not for the Sherlock, it's for the Condor. The Condor 383, stop descent flight level 90.
Those not matching up. Some interesting power lines there, I don't think.
Ryanair 6 heading off 4 heading 133.7.
133.7 report heading back to ASMIM, bye-bye.
Approaching 26.
First Shamrock 137, Shannon control
Five,
Roger,
yeah,
Just because that wind is a bit variable, active sky. There's turbulent. Disconnect.
400.
Jet.
Contact
Time
Saitek,
is
contact approach
not that
121.1 bye-bye.
Slightly amateur in there.
300.
Making a bit of a dirty dive.
Approaching minimums.
1,000 feet, just over.
200.
Go around.
First Ryanair 192,
Controlled.
contact
Minimums.
London control 133.7 bye-bye.
100.
50,
50,
Delta calling
40,
fake the call
30,
signing.
20, 10.
Delta
A little bit of a
125
thumb touchdown.
squawk 6605.
Remember, reverse is only going to help us if manual braking. Brake 3 is bringing us back pretty nicely. Short of stopping.
80 knots.
Manual braking. Stow the reverses. Maximum is down there. That wasn't too bad. Finesse, but I'll just rusty.
Right, I'm continue with unit
It's
com
a 90-degree turn,
yes,
so we
right,
need
bye-bye.
22 way, Ryanair 5 kilo Alpha, thank you, bye-bye.
Delta 135 radar contact. It's the Oscar 1 Lima arrival for runway 28 and report ready for descent.
Just screw that up.
Oscar 1 Lima for arrival on 28.
So, no idea where we're going to park. Let's get the APU
Runway
on.
28 and descending in 7 minutes.
Delta 125 roger, report ready for descent.
We have the rest on stand.
Right, 3 Quebec Golf, Shannon control roger, descent flight level 150
I
and
think
BAGSO
we'll
1
go to
Lima.
stand
BAGSO 1 Lima, down to flight level 15.
over here somewhere. Right, I said Delta X-ray vacated 26 Kerry and taxiing to park. Compound on the brakes.
Right, 7 Delta X roger, thanks, taxi down the choice, can you find?
Thanks very much. Good night. See you. Let's go.
Shamrock 1 Papa moving further, we're Unicom 122.
This one is the one that's going to have to do. It doesn't match the charts. That's static at the airport. Static's off.
Shamrock 137, route direct to Resno, climb flight level 400. Shamrock 137, direct to Resno, now climb flight level 400.
Direct for Resno for Shamrock 137, flight level 400.
No, that's just an expense. I don't want them. It's irritating. It's just use. Anyway, stressful. On stand. Brake set. On standby. Use on to blues. Get the crew going. Get the AC going. We have to wait for a G. So, no chocks wouldn't go in yet. So we got 2 blues, 1 red.
Right, that's 3 Lima, Shannon control, thanks, climb flight level 230.
Just greased the bearings.
Shamrock 4 is off with me. Right, that's 3 Quebec Golf, descent flight level 120.
Spool down is so great. Pretty sure it's nothing.
X-ray
So we're
280,
going to wait for
it's the
20%.
Diggin 2 Delta arrival, descend when ready, flight level 80.
Goes the
Digging 2 Delta, flight level 80, X-ray 280.
therefore the chocks would come in, the door would open, the stairs would go out. The ground power. And the punters out. Thus, ladies and gents, welcome to the west of Ireland.
3 Kilo Lima, fly heading
Windy
040
coast.
degrees.
If it wasn't windy enough in Kerry, this little place. Don't know if that's an accurate building, but it's alright. Here we are. So let's get a bit of Zibo branding on. Have a look at landing.
Right,
It's
557,
178 on Project Fly.
It's the
Cool,
BAGSO 1 Lima arrival, and you can expect further descent in about 20 miles.
Smart cars, 50 minutes. 272 feet per minute, alright. Take that as well, so I'll file that pirate.
Shamrock 40 Golf, Shannon, you with me?
And I think I have to end the FS economy flight. So 717 gallons of, I don't know what that is. Anyway, flight done, and I've got paid.
Shamrock 40 Golf,
$1,003.
Shannon control, thanks. Climb flight level 230.
But hey, I'm
290
doing that in
knots,
Zibo
great.
anyway, so double the fun. I quite like that. Like I said, it's a bit of a faff with the
Right,
door.
3 Kilo Lima,
There might be an easy
sorry,
way
right,
to
3
sort
Kilo
that
Lima,
out,
speed
but
280 knots.
pretty happy with that.
80 knots, Ryan.
Good.
Right, 3 Quebec Golf, descend flight level 80.
Hello mate, good to see you again. You made it just in time. I don't know when you were in chat there because I was faffing about, but that was a virtual Rhino and FS economy in Zibo all in one. And by some fluke it seems to have worked, so pretty happy with that, being able to double them up. There's not
Right,
that many
3 Quebec Golf,
73s
contact approach 121 decimal 1 way.
world. One thing I'll
Right, 3
turn that off. Thanks very much to the controllers, lovely VATSIM guys and ways. Don't hear many girls, I think there's one at Amsterdam. More girls involved. Anyway, this is us, Kerry. We'll have a look at the approach in a minute. But it says excellent landing. You know what? I think it wasn't perfect, but it was alright. I'll take that. So let's get the air stead. Doors shut. Let's have a look at the fuel. So I think it's standard 1. Flight time. 7 on the blocks, which is like for $2,000, just over $2,000 FS economy dollars for 50 minutes flying. Okay, I've done an hour stream, but I have flown with a 7.3. I think that's not bad. What's about what we expected, haven't we? 0, 2 over 2.2. So, and play mode. Have a else I needed. Oh, okay, that's disconnecting me from VATSIM. Fine, it's fine. I can. Tell you what I want to see. Into that one. No, we did. Excellent. Good. I missed it. Weird. Good. Have fun. Edgy taxi. See the lights come on off. But in reality. Touchdown from about here. You look at it, like the Pappies, over the power lines, which is centre line. But with a short runway, sketchy taxi there, look, poor rudder control. I think that was pretty good. Pretty happy with that. As always, well done Zibo. VNAV performed pretty well. There's an NDB. That's what an NDB looks like. A little bit bigger in real life, I'd say. The aerials are a bit bigger, but that is pretty much what they look like. A bit of barbed wireage around them. Anyway, I'm pretty chuffed with that. All the lights work, lamps and spoilers, etc. Trip to Kerry, so days. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. 2 viewers, got 2 likes. That's a bonus. I'm just doing it for my own posterity. I'm going to watch all these again though, but I hope it helped. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are watching and you have a sub, please give it a sub and you'll get notified of fun and crazy stuff that I do. Or dull and boring Ryanair trips, as it may be. And if you've got any questions, please dump them on the next stream. I'm going to see if I can do some more FSE flights, so maybe that will determine where we go, how many of those are about, because it's kind of something different. But until then, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Probably be flying again. Not like we go out and do anything. So like I say, as always, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Hope to see you soon. But from me, for now, bye bye for now.